Today, we're going to talk about the moons of the solar system, and new moons have been discovered since the latest video, so we're going to add them. Currently, Mercury has no known moons. Venus doesn't have any known moons either. Earth has one known moon, Mars has 2 known moons, Jupiter has 95 known moons, Saturn has 146 known moons, Uranus has 28 known moons, and Neptune has 16 known moons. Mercury and Venus don't have any moons because they are too close to the Sun, which makes their sphere of influence too small to capture any moons. Also, Venus rotates much slower and in the opposite direction to most planets, which makes it even harder for Venus to catch a moon. Now Earth. Earth has one moon which is about 3,474 kilometers in diameter, compared to Earth which is 12,742 kilometers, which makes Earth's moon the biggest moon compared to its parent planet. Since Mercury and Venus have no moons, Earth's moon is the closest moon to the Sun. Also, the moon is about 384,000 kilometers away from Earth. Now, Mars. Mars has 2 moons which are Phobos and Deimos. Phobos and Deimos are so small. Phobos is about 22.5 kilometers in diameter, while Deimos is about 12.4 kilometers in diameter. In fact, they don't even have enough gravity to maintain a round shape, thus they are irregular in shape. Next is Jupiter. Jupiter has 95 moons, but only 4 of them are round, which are Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. Those 4 moons are known as the Galilean moons. The closest Galilean moon to Jupiter is Io. With a diameter of 3,600 kilometers, it's about the same size as Earth's moon, and it's also the most volcanic moon in the solar system and the most geologically active object in the entire solar system. Next is Europa. With a diameter of 3,121 kilometers, Europa is the smallest of the Galilean moons, which makes it the only Galilean moon smaller than Earth's moon, and it's also likely to have an undersurface liquid water ocean. Next is Ganymede. With a diameter of 5,268 kilometers, Ganymede is the biggest moon in the solar system. In fact, it's even bigger than Mercury. And the first Galilean moon from Jupiter is Callisto. With a diameter of 4,820 kilometers, Callisto is almost the same size as Mercury. It's geologically dead and covered in craters. Some of Jupiter's other moons include Metis, Elora, Phoebe, Amalthea, and Himalaya. Next we have Saturn. Saturn has 146 known moons, which makes it the planet with the most known moons in the solar system. 7 of Saturn's moons are round, namely Mimas, Enceladus, Tethys, Dione, Rhea, Titan, and Iapetus. With Mimas being the smallest round moon in the solar system, Enceladus has geysers of water vapor, Tethys is made of 97% water ice, and Titan is the only moon in the solar system that has an atmosphere, and it's also the second largest moon in the solar system, and it's also bigger than Mercury. Recently, on February 23, 2024, new moons for the 2 ice giants were announced to be discovered, which makes Uranus have 28 known moons and Neptune have 16 known moons. Now, Uranus has 28 known moons. 5 of them are round, namely Miranda, Ariel, Umbriel, Titania, and Oberon. Next we have Neptune. Neptune has 16 known moons, but surprisingly only 1 of them is round, namely Triton. With a diameter of 2,706 kilometers, Triton is Neptune's largest moon, and it's much bigger than Neptune's second largest moon, Proteus, with a diameter of 420 kilometers. Also, Triton has a retrograde revolution, which means it revolves in the opposite direction to Neptune's rotation, making it the biggest retrograde moon in the solar system. Which makes most scientists believe that Triton was a former dwarf planet that was captured by Neptune's gravity. And at this point we reach the end of the video. See you next time!